Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright. This is Trials and Tribulations. 1 o'clock a.m. Detective, we made it. Whew. What a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Oh, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? We've been had. Out front, guards, turn on the searchlights. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. There he goes. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Curses. Oh, he's going down. Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? We can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are. Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Huh? It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Kurain Village. Isn't that... That's right, it's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The treasures from Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up as extra special today. What do you think? You have the same outfit on. Same different day. This young lady here is my FA. Younger sister of the FA, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this whole office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. I want to voice you, Pearl. It's kind of hard though, because my voice cracks. Kurain Village is the home of the mysterious Kurain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurain School of Channeling's master. Trying to do Pearly's voice is hard for my throat. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. Earth to Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see you exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Ordley Taylor. Oh. Ordley Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit. I have to admit I'm pretty impressed. Whoa! Wow, this is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look pretty. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old candy scroll that was in the bin in our storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. On a family heirloom? Say, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, I guess we should go and say hello. Whoa! What's that? I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Kurain Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. It's like Kurain's sacred readings folding screen. If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Well, it's not secret anymore, huh? Oh, Mr. Maya, look! I can't believe it! It's so cute. It's a little diorama of Kurain Village. Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mr. Maya, it's your house. It even says Flame Or on it. Whoa, thanks, you're right. A detail. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. Basement warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Eek! A monster! You were right! A monster? Good evening. It's good to see you again. You. I know you. Nice to see you again too, Little Miss. Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Oh, okay. She's here. Now, working a new job just like old bag. That one time. Okay. Adrian Andrews. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all. Oh, that's why. Mr. Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case. Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. That's a relief. Lordly Taylor, I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did! That's really wonderful! So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what is with that face she's making? Oh. Examine? Okay, what's that? It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the bird. Aha! I got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger? Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something. I kinda doubt it. Aha! I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti! Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could say be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think? Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. This computer, it looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above. And that means what? The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from this camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what. I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. Oh. Ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere? Okay. Slide. Whoa. Mr. Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mr. Amy, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Kurain channeling technique, Amy Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. What's that creepy-looking stink she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Kurain it's a ceremonial sword. Oh, it's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Oh, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. Oh, the kids' lunch. Curly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and go eat your fill with the kids' dinner? Okay, my kids want kids' dinner for me. Shall we head upstairs then? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. Nick, this is terrible! What the? They're cleaning the toilet again. I didn't think you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask DeMasque. Mask DeMasque? According to a spokesperson, Orderly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Orderly Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure Orderly Taylor? You don't think? Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask DeMasque. Our most valuable treasure. The Kurain sacred urn was stolen. What? Sacred urn? Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn? It's only the most important treasure in Kurain Village. That's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Amy Faye, the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. Right, Kurain? Yes, that's right. Hold up. Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it says, I am. Any idea how that happened? Something special has been solved. Wouldn't you say this way? That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kurain village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Last season. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything. 1 year ago, the murder in Kurain village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings, and this urn wound up being a key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Mr. Nick? You might not tell Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I remember this urn used to say Amy on it. Oh. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts, spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now, instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. I can't believe it myself. What to do? Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. What's wrong with you? What do you mean? Mr. Nick? You're believing the Sigma's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how. The village is the Sigma. She's the future master of the Kurain school of channeling. You know what I'm talking about, I won't let you say it if you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Is that obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. A lawyer? It has nothing to do with this. You're a real gentleman. You'll find it in your belovedness and love. Man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask DeMasque. Make a note of it. Mask DeMasque. Great! Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy! Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again. Dude. Oh no, Gumshoe was cool. It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here anyway? Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up on it? Oh, it's been a long time since you've been here. Oh, it's you. What do I see? Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try to remember it right. If it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah. Good to see you again, too, I guess. What happened? Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. That a girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the sacred urn. I know about that. Well, the criminal's name is Mask DeMasque. I know about that, too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the scene of the crime. He said the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case with his swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask DeMasque. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right? Mask DeMasque is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask DeMasque. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Ward Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. What? And you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred herb? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. Ace Detective. So why do you call him an Ace Detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Mask DeMasque has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that is impressive. All by himself? Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us have ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy. But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Calling card. So what's this calling card? Here it is. Don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? That's Mask DeMasque's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that on the news flash. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if the calling card is real or not is by this emblem. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Thanks, I guess. Yay, Gumshoe. I like Gumshoe. What? Nick, no, Gumshoe is good. He's a good character. He's awesome. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. It's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Oh, I'm afraid I have very little to offer. Please, make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Safari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced in their trade. Am I wrong? Yikes! That's scary! How do you know that? How, you said? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is At Me. Look at me. It's Detective. Hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright. Name's Wright. Ace Attorney. I'm my fate, Ace Spirit Medium. And I'm, broken. I'm missing by his cousin. Spirit Medium, Ace Apprentice. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase, one short of baker's dozen, come to mind with this guy? Ace Detective. So are you really as famous as you say? Of course. For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am Mask DeMasque's arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning his criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very light explosive larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Regina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask DeMasque, with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news, and the great people around town said it. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Mask DeMasque. Oh, tell us what you know about Mask DeMasque. And keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the storm, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Wardley Taylor? Naturally. Wherever DeMasque goes, you will find Amy laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like DeMasque out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. Oh, I first received the request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received Mask DeMasque's calling card. What? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes. So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse, and waited for him, alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let DeMasque get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others. Concealed? Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original program. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred herb disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though one came through those doors last night? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Our precious ones still somehow vanished from under your nose? That's not just not possible. Okay. I'll show him there. Do not fear, young lady. I promise I shall retrieve her. Thank you, Detective Acton. I'm counting on you. Final round between Detective Luke Acton and Mask DeMasque is set to begin. Still, there's something funny about this guy. Yeah, don't forget you managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist. Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy? No thanks. Okay. Will you say anything about the calling card? Mask DeMasque's calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace player, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us ever. Well, Sir Wright, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure exactly. That's right! We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My office of Earthly Delights, the Atme Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? Well then, Sir Ware, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Wait a minute. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay? Alright. Well then, what is this one? Fork. That pathetic wooden box. Ah, that's the box that had the secret urn in it. Don't touch it. Everything clues to the thief's identity on it. I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, mine. What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been esteemed in the winding way of fame. So there was no box suitable for it. Oh. And I was so proud of it. Oh, poor mine. Maybe it would have been better if Mask DeMasque had taken the box, too. What do you have against boxes? Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Shichi Shito. It's literally 7 French swords in Japanese. Or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hit, 7 times the butt. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it would sell like hotcakes. There's something about this that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, girl. But this sword, wasn't Miss Amy holding it last night? And another thing that... Awesome, Curly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atney smashed Mask DeMasque with it. Like this. Youch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head. My hair! That wasn't very nice. The statue of Mr. Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We can put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. Huh? What is it, Rose? The statue of Mr. Amy. Was this where it was last night? I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door. Did she say that? Oops. Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed the color. It is outrageous. But this paint is already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape on the bottom left side of the sting. Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. Organny. Huh. It says organny. No, it doesn't. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters. Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either, because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Listen, Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back here. I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn. Remember, Miss Andrew said we're not allowed in there. Okay. I don't know. Let's show Goshi some things. Bugging me. All the other items that were stolen from Mask DeMasque were ones even I included. They were all world famous treasures. The Tear of Amagon, or the Crown of Pandora. The Sacred Urn of Kurain is famous too. Right, Kurain? Of course! Everyone in Kurain Village knows about it. Sounds like we've got an unpredictable thief on our hands. Alright. Okay. Here, at me detective agency. This is a detective agency? Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Nice place. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, Unabridged Edition, by Look At Me, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in the bottle thingies. What do you look at that? There's a little Look At Me doll at the helm. How cute. There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says, At Me Virus. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Oh. What now? There's something I have not done yet. Maybe I can get him back. Oh, it must be yeah. Let me show him. Like this person. No. Okay, nothing. I've been at this guy's sale ever since his first times, pal. Yeah, you're doing a really great job. I can see. Oof. Listen, pal, if you want to jump high, first you gotta crouch down. Right? I'm a little frustrated now, but it'll make it that much sweeter when I catch it. Anyway, that's what I keep telling myself every day. Oh, come on, Mr. Detective. I believe in you. Oh, ain't you sweet. You're the only one that's ever said that. The only one? That's kind of sad if you think about it. Gumshoe is so good. Very good. Okay. That's what that did. I guess I'll examine some things here. Hey, Nick, what's this thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. How about you 50 cents? Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. If by alternative theories, he means the one you make up inside that head of yours. Oh, she's stupid. Oh, what a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe you should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Well, I don't need this yet. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only beginners would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 ways to save money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know? Being medium sounds like a rough way of life. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure? Is there something like that? Why, of course there is. Right, bro? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll bet it would really take your breath away. Just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too? Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it? Oh yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age. No wonder nobody likes museums. Badge. Here, take a look at my experience badge. Are you still showing that cheap little thing off? A real man keeps his mouth shut. Carries a suave police badge for help. I don't know. Okay, that's all I can think of doing. What do we do? Yeah, I guess I can't do that. Oh, jeez. I got stuck a lot. Hey, didn't I already do this? Computer! Okay, I guess she didn't see it. Computer? Oh, I've heard of those. That's such a cute name. It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask DeMasque. Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. What's wrong, Mr. You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it only looks like the camera only went off once last time. Okay. It's a security camera. A security camera? Yeah, go stand in front of that door and they'll snap your photo too, Pro. Mr. Kurain, do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Not like this. That wasn't that scary. Okay, I'm gonna show that to him. Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Hello, Phoenix Wright here. It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yup, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask DeMasque? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Mask DeMasque surrendered? That's great! So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn? Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Mask DeMasque, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Stole things. You do go to jail for that. Hey, pal, welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, after all, we got Mask DeMasque. Right, but, so where's the secret in? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right. He is? If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me? But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please, don't just ignore me. Who are you? I'm Mask DeMasque. Okay? Hey, Nick, doesn't it look kind of, well, big? I'm Ron DeLite, the famous Mask DeMasque. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Mask DeMasque. So, you're the Mask DeMasque guy? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes, and sort of no, if you know that. Huh? What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask DeMasque. It's actually Mask DeMasque. What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling. We know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby, too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well... I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Sacred Earth. Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Or maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what you just said, especially the last part. Mr. DeMasque, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Or maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Mr. DeMasque, I want the urn. Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Or, actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me. Enough already. Just tell it to us straight. Please. Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn. I lost it. What? Lost it? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes. No. Maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag. You know. What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train? Wait a minute. You went on the train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. What is that? Are you really sure this creep is Mask DeMasque? Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Desi. So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my life like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Actually, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Palpetti, 3rd floor. Let's go have a look. Nick, to Mask DeMasque's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Oh, no, I lost it. Well, that's too bad. Mask's hideout. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Mask DeMasque's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desiree? That's right, I'm Desiree. You must be the lawyer. And the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. I'm Maya Faye. This is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nikki, Willie, and Maya. I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my mom. Well, you're welcome. She really called me Nikki. Ron DeLite. About your husband. Isn't he cute? A bit weak sometimes. A bit? By the way, do you know they mentioned Maya? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. See? My Ron, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure. You know, it's a possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Desiree, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary-old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it will make your head spin. Shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. DeLite get all this money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. The night of the crime. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to the discussion, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as shit. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got him. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. DeLite? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly did he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss DeLite see in her husband anyway? Well, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first went to London so much. Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. Is the urn right? That's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? It's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at one of the chamber with these types of things. Maya was so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000 watt bulb. Terrific. You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like... Oh, yeah. Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Whoa, look at all this. It's Mask DeMasque. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Hey, it's a torpedo. It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave flying around. Oh. There's quite a room here. This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Oh, an upside down one. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Hey, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's a new world. Hey, look on top of this ring. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No, wait. You can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it. It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I would have. Oh, this too. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. Duck and cover! It's a missile! Do you know there's a diamond missile? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh, wait. They're just really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Nazarene Stone, the great albatross strategy. Theft of the immortal goddess statue, the great knuckleballer strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic feats. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember this way of life. Very useful. Note, the calling card is an important part of any good modest operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know? Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, eh? That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron DeLite really is Mask DeMasque. I better not tell mine. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. Yes, it's a bunch of tea costume pieces arranged inside an ice frame. Look, Nick, it's a fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try this fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, put it out. Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix DeMasque. Let's borrow it for a while. No, wait, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as is. Whoa. Yes, different hair that you can wear. Thank you. Okay. Let's click, present. That's my lovely wife. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, she sure is. Oh boy, one topic I didn't want to get into in front of Pearls. But, guess he doesn't approve of my interests, so I'm afraid she doesn't like me anymore. What should I do? If I want to win her back, I'm really going to have to be super honest. Oh boy, he's gone back to his own little world again. Do you know this person? Him! Do you know him? He claims to be our arch enemy and rival. That person. He's not my arch enemy or my rival. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, the terms arch enemy and rival are the same thing. They are rivals. Only people who have it out for each other would disagree like this. How about this? Ever since I was a little boy, I've always been interested in mysterious masked men. So that's what you wanted to be when you grew up. Yes. Or, no, sort of, but not exactly. I never imagined I'd feel as bad as I do now about the treasures being stolen. People sure can be complicated, can't they? Alright. Now what? I feel like I need to do something. I feel like I still need to do something in his hideout. I just don't know what. Yeah. Okay. What should I? This? So what do you know about this? No, you can't show her that. That emblem is top secret. Don't you really? Oh, oops, sorry about that. the way she just said top secret is the worst giveaway tonight. Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. This? Seriously? Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Only Taylor with these types of things. Milo was so happy. She was Wait, did she say the same thing for that one? Oh. So it could be that or that. I don't know. I wonder if it'll... Why did she say that for all of this then? Okay, show him, show this. Oh. Show him this. Oh, no, that didn't. Probably someone. Show someone. I don't know. What? About your husband and Mask DeMasque? Mask DeMasque? Of course. I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep. What? Uh-huh. Biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask DeMasque. What? What are you talking about? Delusions? So, when did Ron first become Mask DeMasque? What are you talking about? He's not Mask DeMasque. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask DeMasque's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Mask DeMasque is a bad guy. So he's deluded. Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really has stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. DeLite isn't exactly a criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. DeLite isn't Mask DeMasque after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss DeLite. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi. Thank you. Letter given to Mask DeMasque. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mr. Mine too, Mr. Hick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Jessie wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot. Could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this DeMasque guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, mister? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Takes case. Well, Mr. DeLite, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, he's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls, I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you. Ever. Pearly, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check check in on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. DeLite's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get the show on the road. Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see. I went and brought us a strawberry cake. We'll make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls. It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Oh. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Kurain village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mr. Maya's special someone. Hey, Maya. I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Kurain village custom, sort of. Why? Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too. My mother's gone, too. Kurain Village custom. There are hardly any men in Kurain Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing family training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Kurain Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start weeping. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Oh. Maya's mother. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Faye. The current master of the Kurain channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Kurain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, then, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls, I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? I, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you that I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Hey, wait, she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious... Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look good, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Oh, Master calling card. So when did you get the calling card from Mask DeMasque? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atney to help with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask DeMasque than the police. So you hired him for security, even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches, so that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lord Taylor is very serious about the security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, he sure bought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. The security. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called it this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal is, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mr. Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atney. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So Maybe one of them was actually Mask DeMasque in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so it's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Miss Andrew? I know, it's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new record. I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. Okay. Nothing for that. Basement? Sure. My precious Earth is right there on the other side of these doors. Yeah, according to the security camera data. Someone was in there last night. What I'd like to do to him. It looks to me like some garbage. There's something suspicious about this paint. The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink. I don't see how the color of the paint is in any way important. Not yet. When we were here with Miss Andrews last night, the statue wasn't where it is now. Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mrs. Beanie while he stole the urn. Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with that kind of talk. Okay, is there anything else I can present? Alright, how about here then? Hello? Oh, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh, silence. Precisely as I expected. What is? Safari. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Huh, so my estimation is correct. Safari, how truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? The night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch-enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Mask DeMasque since his very first theft. Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Eminon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure table? I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Mask DeMasque manage to steal the area? That's the $1,000,000 question. What is Mask DeMasque modus operandi? Sacred Urn. Mr. Anthony, did you know about the Sacred Urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask DeMasque. Sacred Urn? That has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Mask DeMasque stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Ask Emma. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you want. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone. Well, I was wondering how Mask DeMasque managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. And Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask DeMasque. There it is. What the? It's a cyclock. It's a cyclock? Cyclock. Hey, Nick, what is this cyclock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental ones, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prize paid family heirloom, but Kurain was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over Kurain's family school someday. So how do you do it? How do you break the cyclock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out! Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Okay, I'll try it.
Take that!
Master MMO. Detected that. You were standing guard to see this crime. There's no way you didn't see Master DeMasque commit the crime. Well, now, I can already see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atma guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atma, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. Camera data.
Take that!
There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Think of that. You must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep it. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask DeMasque. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were... Ooh. Fast asleep? Using the bathroom? What if it's fast asleep, actually? I mean, probably because he was unconscious. But what if it actually is because he's fast asleep? Nope. Okay.
Take that!
Wait a minute. What's happening? Why? What? Oh, wait. What? I proved that he was unconscious? What? Okay, unconscious. Heard that making a guess is not enough. Time to... Okay, that's what it's saying. Neat. I got confused. Ah, so I need evidence of what he was doing. Okay. Interesting. Damn it, all this again. According to the computer, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know. That pathetically wooden box. Ah, that's the box that hid the secret. Wait, I've seen this. It says I can do it again. So proof of what he was doing down here. Take a look at it. Property of Warley Tank. So it's barred? Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? Oh, bar camera. Okay. Well, if this stuff is on the ground, maybe that is true. I don't know how I'm gonna show this to you. I don't think I can show her anything at all, can I? Okay, I gotta get this proof, I don't know. Wait, is it the calling card? Yeah,
Take that! Take that!
I mean, he probably was using the bathroom. But I don't think I have anything to prove that. I feel like it is using the bathroom now.
Take that!
Yep, it's gotta be that. Using the bathroom. Wasn't that before the crime? Oh, okay, it's just the sword. Yeah, never mind. It's not the calling card, it's the sword. Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
Take that!
Unconscious. It's a thing that's different.
Take that!
Sword. There. Detective Atman, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not there. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Okay. Mask DeMasque, I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobbered. What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item. Ouch! Mr. Atman should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Atman is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask DeMasque. Just one moment, Sir Ware. The thief was unquestionably Mask DeMasque. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Scroll. This is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him! Mask DeMasque! Mask DeMasque! The thief can be none other than the arch-criminal, Mask DeMasque. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. But what are you talking about? Mask reason. So, what do you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. DeLite had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. We'll need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess we better go take a look, just in case. Okay. Green light. This. Hey! Remember what Detective Abby said? A green envelope. Huh. Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 o'clock a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000? This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like it's a major clue already. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay. I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah, you. Nick, it's you. And Maya, too. What a fluke. Larry. Long time no see. What? You know each other? Me and Nicky boy. Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something? I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this. And married too. Way to go, dude. I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend. But yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say is still very true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Larry, hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. These two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You should go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go check on my bank. Nice girl, that Destiny. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Oh, Larry, butts. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know Bennifer? I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Bennifer? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually, anyway, it sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women, they're so, oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. why are you here? So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desiree's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really takes his wife, huh? Hey, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. No way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Mr. White. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know? A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. Well, so what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime like this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 o'clock in the morning on the first floor of a company building. What was Mr. DeLite's wallet doing here? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. DeLite? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Well, why are you making a scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about where we're working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Whoa! Hey, where? Oh, I wonder if I can tell you something. So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with this. It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Okay. It's not here. Now I will go back to York. Right. Probably a new place I can go. I don't know. Key card. Okay. There must be another thing. Another thing to show? That's something. I got that. He's still here? Okay. Show him the... Okay. Nope. Did not need to see that. Okay. Show him the wallet. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious. You know what I was interested in? Mask DeMasque doesn't work out, he's gonna be a victim of a robbery himself. Okay. Photo. Now what do I do? I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot chick under that costume? Forget about it. It's a guy, trust me. Man, you're killing my buzz, dude. Boy, talk about someone who has one track mind. Why are you still here? Here he is again. What do I do now? I don't know. Now I'm stuck again. Photo? Oh, jeez. Well, sometimes I just don't know what I need to do. What's this? So Ron received a blackmail letter, huh? Do you think Miss DeLite knows about this? Well, if she did, I don't think she would have smiled at that. I wonder if we should tell her about it. I think it'd be smarter if we didn't. Okay. Well, he's telling me I have a key card. So, am I able to go to the place where I can use that key card? Back to music. So I got a cart, but how come I can't do anything with it? He says I can do something with it, but I don't know what. I have no idea. This game just doesn't tell you enough sometimes. It makes sense that I have to talk to Where here. So now he just showed up. So I just got to know more about the crime. What would I do next? Logically, what would I do next after talking to Where? I would try to go to the place with the key card, right? But how? How do I do that? How? I just talked to her or something. Show her the... Nope, no. Alright, Capcom. Well, I tried for a while. I did. Nope, this is where I need a guide. I gotta be able to get this. I got it. Jeez. Calling Kurain. I'm just gonna show him everything. Just come on. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me. What? Hey, Larry, what about this? Oh, wait. A blackmail order. Oh, is this it? Okay. Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail order was sent to Ron DeLite. Whew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot. Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the offer. It does? How am I supposed to know that? Oh, yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job, at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. I thought I had to show the letter to the guy. To this guy. I thought I had to show it to him. He said I should go get it, so I thought I had to show it to him. How am I supposed to know that? What? Okay. Now what? KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now. You know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, you fly down the road anyway. This apartment building is pretty close to where we came, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron DeLite was at Katie's security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred image. Hey, Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the right residence? Girls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Warden Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Curly, where are you right now? I was walking along and found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Davari when he's excited. Look at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright, I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now. It sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your, special friends? Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry? Oh, I almost need a guide. So, find Pearly. Mr. Nick! Mr. Pearly! I want to see the two of you now. So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Now that you mention it. Oh. This bag. I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on. Open it up. Hey, wait a minute. You can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. Eek! He's here! What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Hey, I can't believe you! A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time while gagging me about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial is hard. Shall we say that figuratively, Sir William will be drooping his pain for lunchtime? Wow, it sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. Tomorrow's trial. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir William? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. Look at me, will take the stand. And then, tomorrow, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the law. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as these co-conspirators. Conspirators? You're quite on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot? And I said it. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. DeLite really is DeMasque. My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Godot. Who is this Godot person? It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend of death, men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to separate him. Prosecutor Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right? It's no surprise that spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But ace prosecutor Miles Edgeworth has currently dropped on the law. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. Do you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the look at me of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot? Isn't that strong? I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. It looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Alright, I didn't really go into all of that except that part where I had to show the letter to him. Yay. Bye.